Good afternoon, good morning, everybody. My name is Greg Bailey, and I'm going to talk a little bit about how, if you're using Excel today, or if you're using an existing PPM tool, some options that you might have available to you to give you some additional capability around resource capacity planning to get off Excel, as well as be able to do what-if analysis if you're using an existing PPM tool. Many of you know, using Excel today, you've got a lot of disparate systems out there. We work a lot, I do, with IT groups, engineering teams, R&D groups, internal auditing departments, internal marketing departments. And one of the reasons people use Excel is, one, it's just really easy to use. Recently did a survey, asked, I think it was about 250 people that were on this webcast, and over 80% of them said they still use Excel for resource planning, even with an existing PPM tool. I think we all know, as you see in this slide, why some of the people do that. So I'm going to get into Tempus and show you some of the benefits of using it for replacing Excel. The other thing that we find is that in many cases, you want to do what-if scenario modeling. And even if you're using one of the existing PPM tools out there, and as you know, there's lots of them out there, so even if I don't list it here, we have a connector to it. I'm going to show you how you can do what-if analysis. So let me bring that up for you, and let's just show you. So for one thing, I wanted to show you, if you are a user that is using Excel, one of the reasons users like using Excel is because the user experience is very easy to do. So like whether you're assigning named people or you're assigning generic resources to this project, you might want to do it based on the hours. So for example, I might say I'm going to need 250 hours of a program manager from here to here. Or many cases, you might be doing it by FTEs. I'm going to need 3 of these users. So if you notice, it's super easy. It's just like Excel. It's copy, paste, drag, drop. Whether you're doing FTEs, hours, percentage of time, and also depending on the time window you're entering the data, you might do it by month, by week, by day, or for many agile clients and clients that we've got within the audit perspective, they may just do it at the overall project level. I don't really know when I'm going to need them. I just know I'm going to need 5 of them. So you might go ahead and just put 5% or 5 FTEs. Main thing I wanted to show you here is if you're using Excel today, the data entry here is just like Excel for your resource managers and even those PMs where you don't want to go down to a detailed task level. This makes it super, super easy. If you did want to create tasks, we do give you the ability to create tasks. So if you did want to schedule, certain people to a particular phase or tasks, we allow you to do that as well. Again, this will apply to Agile and or Waterfall. So that's the first thing. If you're using Excel, the user experience is just like Excel. Also, if you do have data in Excel and you're interested in a free trial, it's super easy for us just to take your existing data and upload it through our Excel upload templates. Second thing we talked about is if you're already using an existing PPM tool, you might want to have all of that data populate Tempus, and then you might want to go in and say, hey, I want to look at that data because I need to answer some questions. So Tempus is going to let you look at all your projects that came in from your PPM tool, look at where your resource allocation is, or take a look at where you might be having shortcomings, maybe by FTE or headcount, and then to be able to do things like say, what if this project slips? Show me the impact of that. And in real time, it's going to show you the before and after implication of that project slipping. Think today how easy that would be for you to answer that question. Second thing you might want to do is you might have the case where you have new projects coming in the pipeline and the business unit's coming to you and asking you, when can we start that project? Many of you know, if you got Excel, very difficult to answer that, or if you're using an existing tool. But in Tempus, you can click one button and it'll go out and look and find out where those places are where you could slot that project in real time. You might not like the answer. You might ask for additional suggestions. It'll come back and give you additional suggestions on when you can start it and show you where your gaps are. So really, in summary, today's session was saying if you're using Excel today, there's an easy way to get off of Excel to an enterprise-wide tool with the very simple user experience that Tempus Resource brings. Also, if you want to do what-if analysis, we provide that, or if you're using an existing PPM tool, we can pull in data for that. So feel free to reach out to me direct, or feel free to, and I'm going to bring up the right slide here, otherwise feel free to reach out to me direct, or go to our website, prosymmetry.com, and request a demo or free trial. Thank you very much.